Hi, Steve Kaufman here. I'm the founder and master of Self-Revealization Acceptance, your divine and earthly right to live in joy and freedom. I'm going to talk about today's reality facilitation, which if you subscribe to the newsletter you've received. If not, you can very easily just click on the video that says audio version and hear what it has to say. It's essential that you see this. We're talking about coming and going in perfect safety and with no delay. That's one of the self-realization acceptances in the Practicing Self-Realization Acceptance book, 52 Weekly Essentials to Empower Your Life. The complete basic introduction to self-realization acceptance, your divine and earthly right to live in joy and freedom, is the main text. But we'll talk about that in a bit. When I leave my house, when I leave anywhere, wherever I'm going, I always give myself a self-realization acceptance reality facilitation check that I go and I come in perfect safety and with no delay. My psyche picks up on this and knows that because this is my intention, my path is made clear. I do not enter into harm's way. And there is no delay. There is no inconvenience that occurs. And the reason for this is because I know that I, as an individual, have important things to accomplish. And understand something about self-realization acceptance. These are not affirmations. Again, affirmations are based on the ideas and words of other people. However, when I'm giving you the idea, I go and come in perfect safety and with no delay, certainly use that and then extend it. For example, let's just say, for example, I'm going out to a canoe festival. Gonna go boating on the river. When I leave my place, I've already established myself. I have all the things I need. I've done my checklist. I've gotten everything together in my backpack and I'm ready to go. And when I walk out and I close the door, I already know that I go and come in perfect safety and with no delay. Now, what does this mean? Going and coming in perfect safety means when I get there, I'm not going to have any accidents. I'm going to have a very, very good time because that's already in my mind. And there's going to be no delay. So, for example, knowing this, and this is something you have to come to understand as you start to practice self-realization acceptance. Because I have established this in my being, my wholeness, I don't get caught up in traffic. Yeah, okay, I may have to stop for a few lights or something like that, but no major traffic considerations. Knowing intuitively that should something be happening, and this is going to, you make a lot of people say, well, wait a minute, how do you know this? I know this because I know this, and I tell myself that this is the reality I'm going to experience. So as I'm going along, if I sense some kind of interference, automatically, it's not magic, automatically, I'll get off that road and take a different route. I may not even know why I'm doing it. I mean, it's just that I'm going to do it. I'm going to say, you know, I think I'm going to go that way. I'll go that way. Take a different route. But if I don't sense any of this, and again, I'm not infallible. No one is. I'll continue on my way, knowing that when I get there in perfect safety and without delay, everything is ready, I'm ready, all my equipment is set up, I present myself, jump in the canoe, and go. Have a good time. So what you have got to understand is that going in perfect safety and with no delay also works when you come back to where you start from. in perfect safety and with no delay. Accepting this into my life as a reality facilitation, it works. Essentially, you might say that this is a form of healing. Okay, you want to call it healing? Let's call it healing. But I know that when I go and come in perfect safety and without delay, with no delay, my experience will have been one of fulfillment, joy, and pleasure. A divine and earthly right to live in joy and freedom. There are many other things that self-realization acceptance can do for you, including personal healing, dealing with any kind of obstacles in your life. But regardless of what it is, if you have the mentality of going and coming in perfect safety with no delay, whatever you're involved with manifests accordingly. So do this. If you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, click like, click subscribe, click the little button, you'll get a reminder. You have something to say, make a comment, fine. I address all questions. I don't skirt over anything and say, well, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that, okay? If you don't like what you're hearing, then don't like it. But tell me why, and maybe we can come to terms with something that maybe I can understand something that you're saying that I might not be aware of, okay? And reverse, obviously, as well. The books are available at www.hanshi.com/books. You click on it, you get it autographed and personalized for you. Okay, it goes out the same day I get the order in. If you have any personal questions or issues that you want to deal with, feel free to contact me at selfrevealization@gmail.com. selfrevealization@gmail.com. See you next time. Thanks for listening. Go and come in perfect safety and with no delay.